PVT would like to say hello to everyone. This is the afternoon news. Xiao Zhan wants to publicly hold Yangzi's hand on stage. Pay attention to Yangzi's reaction. It's too sweet. On the surface, they don't dare to communicate anymore, but only need to be in secret to have contact. But Mr. Zhan really couldn't hide his small thoughts. During the New Year's Eve concert, Mr. Zhan went among the crowd to Zimei in the middle of the stage. Even though there was a crowd in the middle, his hand still waved goodbye to Zimei. As he approached, Brother Zhan leaned in and said Happy New Year to Zimei, which is worth mentioning that this was the first sentence Brother Zhan said Happy New Year at this party. Netizens really hit it off. The first sentence of Happy New Year is for important people. Does this mean Zimei is very important to Mr. Zhan? However, it is not over yet. In the next group photo session, everyone gathered to take pictures. Zimei was still out of the camera, which made Mr. Zhan a little nervous, and quickly waved to Zimei, signaling Zimei to come quickly. Zimei also listened. But isn't that an old saying? Generosity is friendship, and caring is love. And on Xiao Zhan and Yangzi, there are always secret details. For example, in a certain party, Zimei and Zimei sat next to each other to attend. When they were both sitting together, Zimei pointed directly into Zimei's eyes. This look was a bit unclear to outsiders, but Zimei won. Zimei immediately understood what Zhan's hand meant, meaning, and the two unmasked at the same time, with tacit understanding. Not only that, Mr. Zhan seems to be in a good mood on the spot. He took the initiative to chat about this topic. While the two were laughing, Mr. Zhan raised his eyebrows at Yangzi several times. Please, this is a bit too obvious. Zimei raised her eyebrows when she saw Brother Zhan. She looked away in surprise, and when she turned around, her pupils trembled violently. It's not over yet, and he's even more reckless after taking the stage. Teacher Zhan smiled and raised an eyebrow at Zimei. Zimei shyly looked away. It must be said, this expression is a bit like guilt when showing love but fear of being caught by his parents. It makes one feel that two people are clearly together, but one is intentionally covering it up, and the other is not. While signing, Zimei unconsciously gave the pen to Zhan. Zhan shyly accepted the pen from Zimei, pointed at Zhan's hand with his fingertip. Zhan withdrew and signed off stage. Zimei's dress was mistreated by the staff, but Mr. Zhan still reached out and bent down to lift Zimei up. I'm done, so I'm not a regular co-worker. What is even more amazing is that the details of the interview between Xiao Zhan and Yangzi were repeated over and over again. Yangzi was asked in a personal interview, what is the most exciting and challenging thing that I want to try the most? Yangzi's answer was skydiving and deep diving. Same question, another way. Xiao Zhan also received the same answer. Teacher Zhan also wanted to skydive, to try the feeling of losing control in the sky. I can? Or is it really just a coincidence? Thank you all for watching PVT Express News. Goodbye everyone.